Hey, y'all. Good morning, good evening, wherever you all are at. May you go on another little adventure with me today. Peace and blessings. We are going to our next chapter of the reading of Bereshit or Genesis chapter 2. Here we go. Now the heavens and the earth were completed, and all their host. And God completed on the seventh day his work that he did, and he abstained on the seventh day from all his work that he did. And God blessed the seventh day, and he hallowed it. For thereon he abstained from all his work that God created to do. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created, on the day that the Lord God made earth and heaven. Now, no tree. Hi. Now, no tree of the field was yet on the earth, neither did any herb of the field yet grow, because the Lord God had not brought rain upon the earth, and there was no man to work the soil. And mists ascended from the earth, and watered the entire surface of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of dust from the ground, and he breathed into his nostrils the soul of life, and man became a living soul. And the Lord God planted a garden in Eden from the east, and he planted there the man whom he had formed. And the Lord God created to sprout from the ground every tree pleasant to see and good to eat, and the tree of life in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And a river flowed out of Eden to water the garden. And from there it separated and became four heads. The name of one is Pishon. That is the one that encompasses all the land of Havilah, where there is gold. And the gold of that land is good. There is the crystal and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon. That is the one that encompasses all the land of Cush. And the name of the third river is Tigris. That is the one that flows to the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. Now the Lord God took the man, and he placed him in the Garden of Eden, to work it and to guard it. And the Lord commanded man, saying, Of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but the tree of knowledge of good and evil, you shall not eat of it. For on the day that you eat thereof, you shall surely die. And the Lord God said, It is not good that man is alone. I shall make him a helpmate opposite him. And the Lord formed from the earth every beast of the field and every fowl of the heavens, and he brought it to man to see what he would call it. And whatever the man called each living thing, that was its name. And man named all the cattle and the fowl of the heavens and all the beasts of the field. But for man he did not find a helpmate opposite him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon man, and he slept, and he took one of his sides. He closed the flesh in its place. And the Lord God built the side that he had taken from man, into a woman, and he brought her to man. And man said, This time it is bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. This one shall be called Ishha, woman, because this one was taken from Ish, man. Isha. Okay. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and his mother, and cleave to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. Now they were both naked, the man and his wife, but they were not ashamed. Okay, into that. So that is our reading for chapter 2. We're going to keep trying to read all the Torah, but we're going to try to go chapter by chapter because we don't want to get exhausted. But thank you for coming today. Deeply appreciate it. We could do a little reflection on this too. So this is kind of going on what we've read from chapter 1, and it's kind of dealing with creation. But what's really interesting about this chapter is it's really focusing on man and, man's mate. And this is kind of like, if we know, those who've read this narrative know that this is kind of building to kind of the story of humanity. So we've seen how all the creation of, the fowl, the birds, and the lakes, and this kind of goes into a deep depth of all the different kinds of lakes, bodies of water that are around, and the rivers. They have all the rivers, and this is really kind of it's really nice because it really kind of it's painting a picture for us to kind of explore. We kind of know a little bit about what this world looks like, and now we're going to kind of go and kind of center in to the focus of humanity. All right, thank you so much for coming. We hopefully will try to do like a reading every day if we can. So we'll go to chapter 3, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.